Okay, we're back. This is the 61 Impala. This is a street hopper. It's not an actual professional lowrider setup. It's more of a street hopper, they call it. It has great logos on it, and I used Maldel chrome pen on the striping, and it's got a full interior, full engine bay interior. The inside dash is all deckled out. The interior matches the exterior. I haven't put the magnet on the hood yet, but it fits perfectly. Sometimes with these filters, these carburetor filters, you gotta sand them down a little bit and drop them because they push up against the hood a little bit. The stance on the car is a little high. It's almost like a gasser stance right now. Reason being is because I have the Ozone Mini setup on here, and if you see here, it bounces. Okay, I had to cut the inner fenders out. The inner wheel wells out in here to let the hopper, the coilovers come through. Okay, so there's actual real coilovers, and then there's springs in there that come with the kit from Ozone Minis, and it's a really cool kit. You have to modify your chassis just a little bit. What else? Yeah, everything went together really nicely on this one. I'll show you how this is set up. I'll have to take the body off. The body is actually pressed down onto the chassis. This is the original chassis. It comes with the kit. It doesn't have the like the hyper hopping hydros have their own chassis they sell you that these bodies will fit on. You have to do some finagling, but you can fit the interior on. If you move, it's like the way they set them up is they put a motor in here that hooks up with a string. You want to use, they give you string, but it doesn't last long. Use the spider wire. That works great. It's a fishing string, and you string up your front suspension to the motor. I moved the motor, it's in the trunk, and then ran a wire out the back. So we just move this camera a little bit so you can see it. There's the wire, and then that goes to the motor, and then it spins and then pulls down the front so that it hops. That's how it works. And it's really cool. It's a lot of fun to build them, and like I said, it's basically a shelf queen, but you can take it down and hop it, and, maybe play some hip-hop music in the background. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Everything else is box stock. I didn't change a thing, except like I said, I cut out the inner wheel wells to fit the coilovers in there, but everything else is box stock. I'll give you a shot of the underneath. That's what it looks like underneath. I detailed up the exhaust and everything. I still got to put the pipes on the back, and you see where the wire goes through in there. See how there's a string that runs through into, I just drill a hole in the gas tank there and run the string right in there to the motor. And that's pretty much how I do it. This was a rattle can spray paint. It's is I think a metal flake dark blue, and I put the Chevy logo license plate on the back. It has the rest of the Impala logos on it over on the side and in the front. The front's really nice looking. I was thinking about lighting it up, putting a light on, lights in the headlights and stuff, but I'm gonna do it with this one, or maybe I'll do it with the hopping hydros. But yeah, that's the kit, and working on the other one soon, and we'll have that in play. But this one right now is almost done. Again, I gotta put my clear coat on it and put a little magnet on the hood so that it stays on when it's hopping. And yeah, everything else is pretty much done. I'll show you the front area here. This is in here, if you can see it. Get it focused. There we go. And you can see there's the coilovers in there, and then that's all 3D printed. And I painted it. Comes in white or silver. I got it in white, and then I painted it, and it just goes really well with the kit. You don't really need to modify a lot. Really, all you're doing is cutting out the front engine bracket that you put the engine on. But everything else is good. There's little white caps in here. I'm going to paint them black. Those caps hold on the strings that pull these coilovers down and make the car hot. And yeah, so that's it, guys. I will be building a few more of these. Stay tuned for that, and I'll keep you guys updated. And I apologize if I haven't posted anything recently, uploaded any videos. Like I said, I've been busy kind of just building for myself and learning more about these projects, and and also wanting to think of content to bring to you that's exciting and new. So next video we will be building up the Bat boat, and like I said, I'm a Batman fan, and well, basically a comics fan, so I do like a lot of the superhero stuff and their vehicles that they use. But I will be doing a little bit more with the Batman. I'm also going to build the 67 Batmobile, or 66, whatever it is, and that will have a trailer which we'll be able to put the boat on. That'll also be RC. And yeah, so we got a lot of cool content coming. Just be patient. Like I said, I'm still figuring out things and learning as I go along. So it's just a long process, but in the end, it's satisfying, and it's cool. And this stuff is great. It gets me away from building. From the everyday hustle and bustle. And when I'm doing this kind of stuff, I just get lost in it and forget about everything else. Okay? All right, guys. Well, have a good one. We'll see you next time. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and God bless.